In Parashat Vayikra, we have the introduction to korbanot, and a korban, of course, is when a person, it comes from the language of karev, and a person draws himself closer to bring from himself to give to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, an active involvement with relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This is the first thing that Cain and Hevel did, really bringing korbanot, the recognition of us being active participants in the relationship that we have with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And again, this goes together really with what we studied before of Vayikra, of calling, preparing ourselves, setting the stage for serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu, not just chancing upon things. You know, when you have, even in the halachot of tefillah, hakoveya makom litfilato, when a person sets a specific place for his tefillah, Elokei Avraham be'ezro Hashem is going to give them special help. What's the big deal? The big deal about it is because you are now actively involved. You are setting the stage. You are dealing with it as something set, something real, something serious. And again, this you see it in many aspects. When a person has kfiut, when a person sets themselves up to be active participants in relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, not just passive, realizing that every step that you take is really a specific preparation for a relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Schar psiot, you get every step that you take towards the Bet Knesset, towards the Tefillah, by itself is going to be considered a mitzvah. Not because you necessarily worked harder, that's also true, but it's because you are preparing yourself, you're setting yourself, like the Gemara says in the beginning of the 5th parak, Lamed Aleph, the Masechet Brachot, Gemara says, Chasidim harishonim, harishonim sha'achat, they would prepare themselves, the pious individuals of the time of Chazal, an hour before Tefillah, to prepare themselves and their mind, to come prepared, and to be with realization that we are active participants with HaKadosh Baruch Hu in that relationship. Not just keeping the mitzvot, but we initiate things, we set things. It's a set thing that we do during our life. Is really the core element of the basics of korbanot. Nowadays that we don't have the actual sacrifices, but we have our own sacrifices of setting and making it a serious setting, of setting time for things. We have the Torah should be keva, like the Torah, the Gemara says, Toratan keva, mlachtan arai, making it set. Hakovea makom letfilato, hakovea itim la Torah. Everything that is set shows a relationship. Shows that I'm not moving this in front of other things. This is set, it's now moving, and that shows a dedication, which is the core of our relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Be'ezrat Hashem, Amen.